for this event to be really contested, it is expected that you will demonstrate good sportsmanship, accepting the decisions of the officials, and that you do refrain from any activity that might jeopardize the safety and or comfort of the players, coaches.
He's going to take it himself for a championship!
A double play wins it from Frazier.
Jordan to the end zone. What a catch! Mackay touchdown.
Into the layup goes at the buzzer.
Elijah wins it. The championship.
The North Jersey Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Institute is the preferred practice for diagnosis and orthopedic treatment in New Jersey. From the moment you become a patient in our practice, our experienced team supports you until your full recovery with education, compassion, and understanding. Our focus includes sports injuries, as well as the treatment of a broad range of orthopedic complaints, from common tendon ailments and arthritic joint pain to traumatic injuries. Our facility offers an on-site physical therapy suite, in conjunction with specifically designed exercise programs, non-invasive and advanced healing technology. We can not only address the current injury, but also find the underlying cause, such as muscle weakness, imbalance, or improper form. We also offer non-surgical modalities, such as platelet-rich plasma injections, which can lead to an accelerated recovery. To provide efficient and excellent care, personal interactions and individualized attention for each patient is important. We are committed to create a protocol that can eliminate similar injuries in the future. At North Jersey Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Institute, we are dedicated to providing the highest standard of care and comfort of athletes, including patients with non-related sports injuries. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist Dr. Michael Rosanella utilizes non-surgical and minimally invasive surgical procedures to help patients regain back their quality of life.
Let's go Raiders!
Welcome in to Scotch Plains Fanwood High School, the home of the Raiders. It's the Hillside Comets and the Scotch Plains Fanwood Raiders here on a Thursday night on the D1 Media Pro page on the NFHS network. Getting set for tip-off between the Comets and the Raiders. And we'll be back right after this. Welcome back into Scotch Plains Fanwood High School. It's Scotch Plains and Hillside here in a boys basketball Thursday evening showdown. Hillside is in maroon. Scotch Plains is in white. Both these teams looking to pick up victory number 3 on the season. Hillside 2-2, Scotch Plains Fanwood 2-1. And away we go, as the opening tip is controlled by Hillside in the corner. Elijah Williams, patient for Hillside. Now with Elijah Fletcher, he'll bark out instructions. Williams thought about a 3. Takes it back on the wing to Delroy Smith, who drives and will bank it in. Hillside applying some pressure. Scotch Plains able to break it. They'll get to the free throw line, kick in the corner. There's a deep 3. Carter, and it's nothing but net. Jaden Carter gets Scotch Plains on the board here in the opening minute of this one. A 1-point lead for the host Raiders. Smith on the drive. Can't get that one to go. Ego on the back tap. Back out to Williams. Thought about a three. Drives. Layup no good. On the sideline out of bounds. It'll stay with Hillside.
Hillside.
Off the inbounds and a foul. Listen, Elijah Fletcher to the line to shoot two. First one short from Elijah Fletcher. Foul goes on Damon Schumann, his first, team's first. 6.5 to go here in the opening quarter, just underway between Hillside and Scotch Plains Fanwood as the second one gets a friendly roll over the front iron, deadlocked at three. Off the inbounds, intercepted, but Hillside's out of bounds. Nice step through into the lane. Had an open shot there. Was Schumann, and they turn it over. Up ahead, Fletcher lost the handle, but he's fouled. They'll get a foul. We'll see who it goes on. Looks like they get the foul on Jaden Carter, his first, team second. And Elijah Fletcher back at the line to shoot two for Hillside. Second is good, so Hillside a 2-point lead, thanks to a couple of free throws. Hillside trapped in the corner. Looked like it went off a Hillside leg. It did. Stay with Scotch Plains and this Hillside pressure defense causing havoc in the early going here for Scotch Plains. So inbound, almost a turnover. Fletcher almost got his hands on it. All the way to the hole, no. The rebound pulled down by Ego. Fletcher again patiently waits. Ego gonna try a high arcing wing three, and he drills it. Pretty looking shot there by Garen Ego. And it's a 5-point Hillside lead. Scotch Plains back down the other way. Lost the handle on the way up. Fletcher controls, and he'll sieve it to Smith, who will slow things up here for Hillside. Williams tried to work it down low to Smith. Lost the handle, got it back. Shot no good, but the follow. Dart Siddons. And Hillside on an extended run here. They lead it by 7. And this pressure defense causing havoc for Scotch Plains. Thought about a transition three. They'll take one from Carter. Can't get it to go. Rebound tapped out of bounds. And they'll stay with Scotch Plains. Off the inbounds, a steal from Hillside. Defense suffocating here in the first quarter. They'll go all the way to the hole. A foul, and they'll get a block. And a timeout is called by Scotch Plains here in the early going. We'll step aside for a quick break. 4:42 left to go in the first quarter. Hillside going to the line for free throws when we come back.
right, team, listen up. You all have been missing way too many plays. And it's time to make some changes. Effective immediately. You'll all be joining my team, the NFHS Network. If it happens in high school, we got it covered. We've got your favorite high school sports wherever you want them, whenever you want them. Streaming live or on demand. Plus, with a few well-executed moves here, here, and here, you can find and follow your favorite school or team.
But what if I...
Hey! There is no I in the word team, but there is in the word clip, which is what you can do with our new clip and share tool. Watch the game, clip the moment, share it with all of your fans. It's simple, people. When you're teamed up with the NFHS Network, there's no excuse to miss another play. Now you get out there and you watch.
Welcome back. At the line for two, Elijah Williams, and his first is good. Williams with one more. And he's able to get that one to go as well. So all of a sudden, a 9-point lead here for Hillside. Still 4:40 left to go in this first quarter. 3 team fouls already on Scotch Plains, and there's another turnover by the Raiders. Williams lost the handle. Will get it right back, and that was deflected out of bounds off Hillside. It should be off Scotch Plains. It'll stay with Hillside. Russ DeRosa checks in for Scotch Plains. Trying to bring a spark off the bench here for the Raiders, trailing by 9, just about halfway through this opening quarter. Fletcher on the drive, lost the handle. Scotch Plains trying to come away with it. Ball still loose, and they'll get a foul. They'll get Smith on the foul, his first, team's first, and it'll be a side out for Scotch Plains. Hillside now in a half court, drops into a 2-3 zone. Hillside able to work it to the middle. They'll kick it out. There's a 3, in and out. And the rebound tapped and controlled by Hillside. Siddons trying to go to the hole. Dribbled it off his foot out of bounds. Goes back to Scotch Plains. Drive baseline, a floater got blocked. Siddons got a hand on it. Ego the rebound. Elijah Williams drops it back, swung around into the corner. Fletcher pulls it back out. Smith looks to drive and kick. There's a mid-range jumper. That's pure by Garen Ego. An 11-point lead for Hillside. Still 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Off the tap, another steal. They'll try to find a cutting Williams. It goes out of bounds. And it goes back to Scotch Plains. Max Sponnerheim checks in for Scotch Plains. His first appearance today. Get it to the paint, almost a turnover there. Saved on the sideline by Jackson. We'll go cross court to Jackson in the corner. Puts it on the deck, drives to the hole, and he's fouled. Kadar Jackson at the line, shooting 2. Foul goes on Dart Siddons, his first, team second. Too strong on the first. Second one is strong. The rebound tapped into the hands of Ego. So 0 for 2 at the line goes Jackson. And an offensive foul and a legal screen called down low on Delroy Smith. I'll go back to Scotch Plains. 2:12 to play here in the first. Wing three, again too strong, getting his own misses Jackson, but as he controlled the rebound, his foot was on the baseline. Back to Hillside with under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Scotch Plains trying to return a favor and pick up full court. An offensive foul is called on Hillside. The foul's on Elijah Williams, using the off arm to try and create separation. Another foul there. Looks like they'll get Williams again on the reach. And if it is, that's his second and already the team's fifth here for Hillside. All these 5 fouls coming in a flurry. And it is the second, so Williams will come out. Michael Cofield will come in. Off the inbound, a corner three, no good. That was off the hands of Staroza. Hillside controls the board. A high arcing way downtown three is too strong and hits the pole on top of the backboard out of bounds. It'll go to Scotch Plains. So a bit of a scoring lull here in the tail end of this first quarter. Still a 9-point advantage for Hillside, 14-3. Scotch Plains trying to respond. Carter can't get the three to go. Rattled in and out. Less than a minute left to go here in the first quarter. Ego on the drive. Tough floater. Got it. Tough running floater. Garen Ego in the lane. And it's a 13-point Hillside lead. Three is short off the front iron. Staroza. Pulled down there by Hillside. They can hold for one if they want to. 15 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. And a 13-point lead. A dominating first quarter here for Hillside. They'll get into the lane. They'll lose the handle. Outlet pass down the floor for Scotch Plains. To the hole. Hanging and finishing. A nice layup there by Jaden Carter. A last-second heave at the horn. Won't go. And it's a 16-5 lead for Hillside after 1 quarter of play. We'll step aside for a break. We'll be back after this. First is his responsibility as Maldonado cranks one into deep left field. You can forget about that. Chris Maldonado with home run number 2 today. He's got
as this one is ripped into left field. a bat flip, and a homer for Tyler
Pitch is hit in the air, left field. Going over Fiore, he's back at the track, at the wall, it's gone! A leadoff home run for St. Joseph's Regional. Ellis Garcia gets things started for the Green Knights. Here in the payoff pitch is hit in the air, deep right center field. That ball is high, it is far, and it is gone! A grand slam for Matthew Monteleone. And it kicks and fires. That pitch is hit in the air. Deep right field. Get out of town. Michael, you laid it up. And Marcus Johnson smacked it out of the yard. A leadoff bomb from the Cougars center fielder. Play the 1-2. Hit in the air. Deep left field. That ball is high. It is far. It is long gone off the house. Makai Moore with a go-ahead 2-run shot way out of here at Miller. Pitch is a breaking ball, cut on and missed. Hard strikes out the side of the third. We head to the home half. But the first pitch to Hollander is belted in the air. Deep left field. That ball is high, it is far, and it is gone. Matthew Hollander wastes no time getting Milburn on the board here in the first inning. Welcome back. Start of the second quarter here between Scotch Plains, Fanwood, and Hillside. It's a 11-point lead for Hillside here at the end of one quarter of play. A 3 is no good. Raiders have really struggled shooting the ball so far tonight, specifically from 3. The defense, whether it be in the full court or the half court from Hillside, has been phenomenal. And I got a foul on a reach. Jaden Carter gets tabbed with the foul. His second, team's fourth. And Sam Sponenheimer will come back in. Zach Mawby also coming in for Scotch Plains. Off the inbound. Ego's shot no good. The putback is loose. Scotch Plains comes away with it. They'll go down the length of the floor. A nice reverse layup. Jaden McDonald with a really nice layup there. And they'll get a foul on the perimeter. Looks like they'll get Sam Sparrenheimer on the reach. That's the 5th team foul, his first. Elijah Fletcher re-enters. Louis Denard goes to the bench. Ego, another high arcing 3, trying to bank it in. No, Charles Allen the rebound and the putback. Charles Allen, his first points of the day, and it's back up to an 11-point lead for Hillside. Another nice layup, Jaden McDonald. McDonald with a really nice showing so far in this one. Scotch Plains, slow offensive start. McDonald giving them a spark. He's got the last 4 for the Raiders. Back within 9. The reverse layup, no good, but a foul. They'll send Elijah Fletcher to the line for 2. And they get the foul on Zach Mawby, his first, team 6th. Second free throw good, 10-point game. 5:57 to play in the half. Hanging, not able to finish. Hillside pulls down the board. Cofield will slow it up. Find Allen across Fletcher. Was open for three, passed it up, pulls it back out, looks for a screen. Now drives in through traffic. Mid-range, no good. Max Sporenheim sends it across. Looking to drive, probing at the free throw line. Left-handed floater, no. Allen the board. In the corner, another high arcing three. Can't get it to go. McDonald the rebound. Outlet pass up ahead. Numbers for Scotch Plains. They'll go to the hole and a foul. Fouls on Elijah Fletcher, his first. First free throw, good. Damon Schumann, Kadar Jackson, re-enter. Second one, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hillside. 9-point game, reaching the midway point here this second quarter. Drive a kick, that's a long two. No good off the back iron. Rebound pulled down, a bullet pass. McDonald gets rejected at the rim. And a hard fall as a foul is called. McDonald down for Scotch Plains. He took a hard fall after he tried to throw down a tomahawk dunk that was attempted to be blocked at. As McDonald is down, we'll take a break. And no, he'll get back up. Looks like he's all right. Definitely a good sign to see Jaden McDonald all right after that one. So McDonald will stay in the game, shoot his free throws. Scarin Ego rose to the summit with him. So now McDonald has to come out, and that's because the coaches and trainers came out on the floor to check on him. So Jaden Carter will go in to shoot free throws. Carter calmly steps in and makes the first. Second is good, so Carter off the bench drills those two free throws, and it's a 7-point game with 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Ego three, too strong. Scotch Plains pulls down the board. Ego tried for another block, altered that shot, swung back out and around. Jackson steps into a three, no. Offensive rebound, put back, no. And Smith pulls down the rebound. Up ahead, Ego tried to dump it off. It got deflected off the backboard, and they'll get a foul on the rebound on Hillside, and they'll send Scotch Plains to the line for a 1-and-1. Front end of the 1-1, too strong. Scotch Plains trailed by as many as 11 in this first half. Now down to 7. Hillside has slowed their explosion offensively. They'll send it back out and a turnover. Pass is intercepted. Schumann, his pass across. Oh, what a rejection! Hillside gets it right back. And a corner 3 is made. And a timeout called by Hillside. It's a 4-point game, 3:10 to go here in the first half. We'll step aside for a break and be back after this. Here's Kramer. Kramer walking in. Pass in front. They score! 5. Puck comes back out to the point. Gorski with a shot, and then they score! Slap shot from the point. Blocked aside. Here comes Ken Bishop walking in short-handed. He scores! Up ahead for the Marauders. Here comes Benkovich. They score! Michael Benkovich for St. Petersburg, and they lead it 3-2. The celebration is underway. The horn sounds, and the Glen Rock Panthers are the McGinnis Cup champions. But that's going to do it. The revenge tour is complete. The Don Bosco Prep Ironmen are the Gordon Cup Conference champions.
Number 14, Jaden McDonald.
Back after the timeout, it's a 4-point game. Jaden McDonald checks back in during that timeout for Scotch Plains. Still 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Williams drives, kicks to Fletcher. His 3, too strong. All the way up ahead. Tough running floater, no good off the back iron. Outlet pass all the way to Siddons, who will finish with 2. Two and a half to go here in the second. McDonald on the drive, kicks it back out. Back to McDonald, and he's fouled. One of 2 at the line goes McDonald. It's a 21-16 game. Just over 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Williams down low, a step and a foul. Delroy Smith will head to the line for 2. Smith with one more. 2 for 2 at the line goes Delroy Smith. And with under 2 minutes to play, Hillside takes a 23-16 lead. try to finish on the back door, but that pass went out of bounds. Back to Hillside. Smith, and there's a travel. Off the tap, a wing three spins out. Not a lot of luck so far in this first half for Scotch Plains. From downtown, on the other end, nice finger roll, Elijah Fletcher. And the lead's back to 9 for Hillside. Under a minute left to play here in the first half. McDonald baseline, can't get the finish, got his own miss. The putback is good. They'll go down low, back out Fletcher, 30 seconds. High arcing, corner three, Ingo drains it. And it's a 10-point lead, 24 to play. Scotch Plains can hold for one if they want to. Offense picking up between these two teams. They'll work down low. McDonald is fouled. Jaden McDonald at the line for 2 shots. 15.4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. First one spins out. Good on the second, so it's a 9-point game. Hillside can hold for 1. Williams holding with 6. Tries to work down low to Allen. Allen on the post-up, got it stripped, got it back. His hook layup is good at the horn. Hillside will take a 30-19 lead into the halftime locker room. They match their largest lead of that first half. We'll step aside for our halftime break. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
He's going to take it himself for a championship.
A double play wins it the break.
Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. McKay's on touchdown.
Into the layup goes at the buzzer.
Lucia wins it. The championship.
The North Jersey Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Institute is the preferred practice for diagnosis and orthopedic treatment in New Jersey. From the moment you become a patient in our practice, our experienced team supports you until your full recovery with education, compassion, and understanding. Our focus includes sports injuries, as well as the treatment of a broad range of orthopedic complaints, from common tendon ailments and arthritic joint pain to traumatic injuries. Our facility offers an on-site physical therapy suite. In conjunction with specifically designed exercise programs, non-invasive and advanced healing technology, we can not only address the current injury, but also find the underlying cause, such as muscle weakness, imbalance, or improper form. We also offer non-surgical modalities, such as platelet-rich plasma injections, which can lead to an accelerated recovery. To provide efficient and excellent care, personal interactions and individualized attention for each patient is important. We are committed to create a protocol that can eliminate similar injuries in the future. At North Jersey Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Institute, we are dedicated to providing the highest standard of care and comfort of athletes, including patients with non-related sports injuries. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist Dr. Michael Rosanella utilizes non-surgical and minimally invasive surgical procedures to help patients regain back their quality of life.
screen pass out in the flat, caught, and it's a touchdown for St. Peter's. O'Donnell swinging away, puts it over the shortstop's head. That's a base hit. It'll score 1. Faraz on his way home. Throw in is not in time. Going quickly, Bullock takes the snap, throws to the far side. Wide open touchdown. In there, called strike 3 looking. Mulcahy strikes out the side. He's perfect through 2. Now up ahead for the Marauders. Here comes Benkovich. They score! Michael Benkovich for St. Peter's Prep. Bounced on the ground to short. Faraz Fields flip to O'Donnell 1. Throw on to first. In time for a double play. Just look back out there for the Marauders. He takes the snap. Looking over the middle. Has a man. Can he scores? Reels it in. 35. Stick on to defenders. 2 on to the 20. Once again. Hit in the air to deep center field. Sicka moving on the back at the wall. It's gone! Ellis Reed with a 2-run blast. And the Marauders have a 6-0 lead.
St. Peter's Prep has the best coverage for its student athletes. Why don't you?
It's hard to get to everything we have going on here. I mean, this high school has so much. And now you're offering the ability to watch those events without having to travel there.
My dad travels a lot, so he likes to watch the events. Like if I'm playing a volleyball game and he can't make it, he'll watch it and he loves it.
I think it was homecoming. It was Friday night, and it was a punt return. And I returned it all the way back for a touchdown. And of course, I showed all my family members, and they really liked it. They liked to see what their family members can do.
Golden Lions.
I think this broadcast is essential because our team is global, and we got people all over the world going to watch the game. So without this, there's no way they can do that.
These kids and these players feel loved, they feel important, and by broadcasting it, you have a bigger group that you're reaching that allows them to know those kids.
Are you interested in pursuing a career in sports marketing or creating impactful sports content? You can get experience in high school by being a part of the RISE program powered by Ortho Carolina. It will give you a head start on an exciting career. The RISE program exposes students to industry professionals and gives them real-world experience by creating content and marketing the teams at their own high school. To find out how you can be a part of RISE, email us at contact@readinessandsportseducation.org.
One of New Jersey's premier high school basketball teams gets their coverage from D1 Media Pro, and it goes like this.
Finds Floyd to tie things up. Tie game! 62 apiece. 90 seconds. Floyd attacking and throws it down. Corey Floyd. A missed opportunity down low behind the back to Bueno and one. Lawrence with Floyd, he'll lob it up on a slam! Too low for Dunn. Wilcher to Floyd, lays it in and one on the lob. Thought about the 3, drives baseline. Oh, what a start for Corey Floyd! Rowdy here with Corey Floyd after a tough 6. Wilcher, 3, got it! Simeon Wilcher is fired up! And Simeon Wilcher all alone with the flush. Here with Simeon Wilcher. And a pass taken away by Marshall. And he'll throw it down. Tosses it ahead to Valencia. Serene driving and throws it down. He can't get around and a turnover. Corey Floyd has it. Step through, lay in, build the basket. Marcus Rodi here with Roselle Catholic head coach Dave Boff. Dave, you're coming up.
Now it's your time to join.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
So just imagine
Right down the middle, man. This guy, and he keep going and he
the ball's loose.
And they hop back on it. That's a touchdown.
Short punt, bounces at the 35, fielded at the 40 by Quick, out to the corner. He's got blockers and a lot of green grass in front of him. Cuts back, he's in for a touchdown!
Swing pass in the flat. Touchdown.
Good job, block. 3rd down and 17, a handoff, getting to the outside. There's a first down, and all the way to the races is Elijah McWilliams to the house for a touchdown and for an IMIC for a division championship. Over to Floyd, he's open, thought about the 3, drives, baseline. Oh, what a start for Corey Floyd! Free throw line, tries to dump a pass off, gets intercepted. Freeman all the way to the hole. Oh, what a block by Moore! Left to play in the 4th quarter. Cromartie, 3, got it! Davis probes in the corner, 3-pointer, up and down, Brown again! His 2nd straight 3. Roselle Catholic in a hurry. Wilcher, back to Bueno. He's going to try and tie it. And he does! Oh, big shots all around!
He can't get around and a turnover. Corey Floyd has it. Step through, lay in, build the basket!
Back here for the start of the 2nd half between Hillside and Scotch Plains Fenwood. It'll be Hillside ball to get us started here in this 3rd quarter. My name is Kevin Connolly. We thank you for joining us here on the D1 Media Pro page on the NFHS Network. A 30-19 lead for the Comets after 2 quarters of play. And they'll start with a mid-range jumper from Williams, an air ball. Rebound pulled down. Outlet pass all the way up ahead. Wild layup, no good. Foul, no good. And Hillside controls the loose ball. Comets back down the other end of the floor. They'll kick it in the corner. Couple of jab steps. Back out to the top of the key. Right back to that wing. There's a 3. In and out. We've seen so many balls just rattle in and out on this side of the floor so far tonight. And there was another. Scotch Plains will control the ball. They'll try and push up ahead. They'll swing into the corner of their own. 3 from way downtown is no good. Rebound tap back out. Controlled there by Elijah Williams. Williams to the hole. No good. And a whistle. I don't know if they're going to get a foul or they're going to say Williams was out of bounds. Out of bounds. Williams, after the tap, he had his foot on the baseline. I'll go back to Scotch Plains. No scoring here in this 3rd quarter. Off the curl. Sponheimer across to Carter. Carter, couple of hesitations, a floater, offensive foul. Garen Ego steps in to take the charge. Ego thought about the 3. Back out Fletcher, directing traffic at half court. Fletcher lost the handle, trying to get it back. Fletcher gets it turned over. Sparnheim the steal. He'll get it right back to him. A hesitation, can't get it to go. The putback is blocked. Ego's been all around the rim, swatting shots, but there on the follow is Damon Schumann. Kick in the corner. Ego, high arcing three, no. Get his own miss, and a left-handed floater is good. Aaron Ego, really impressive showing from him. Wild layup on the other end, no good, and Ego is there for the rebound. .5:10 left to go here in the third quarter. 32-21 lead for Hillside. Smith on a drive. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. And a technical foul has just been called on Jaden Carter.
Jaden Carter. That's his first.
So Carter gets hit with the tee. His third foul. Or should... So Carter goes to the bench. Jackson comes on for him. And the technical free throw spins out. Second spins out too, so 0 for 2 on the technical free throws is Delroy Smith. And now we'll get the two shots from Garen Ego on the foul. He gets that one to go. So 2 for 4 in the 4 free throws goes Hillside, and they'll have possession of the ball thanks to the technical with 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. .13 lead for Hillside, their largest of the day. Fletcher on the drive, nice reverse, couldn't get it to go. Tipped out of bounds to Scotch Plains. Foul called on Hillside. First free throw, good. Second, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hillside. Down low, a pass goes off the hands of Siddons, back to Scotch Plains. Scotch Plains up the floor with a head of steam, trailing by 12 midway through the third quarter. A work in the corner, now down low. Another turnover. Williams up ahead to the hole. Offensive foul.
Possession Raiders.
Nervy, down low, round in the corner, back to Nervy. He'll step into a wide open three. Can't get it to go. Ego the rebound. Fletcher crosses over, pulls it back out. Down low to Allen. Allen gets it poked away. Loose ball out to Scotch Plains. Sporenheim to the hole, can't get the layup to go. Eagle the rebound. Up ahead, Williams drops it back out. Ego, no good. Sam Sporenheimer, the rebound. Able to work it out to Jackson. Drops it back out. Sporenheimer. Nervy. Floater. No. Offensive rebound. And they're going to get a blocking foul down low. And a Hillside timeout on the play. We'll step aside for a break. Be back after this.
It's hard to get to everything we have going on here. I mean, this high school has so much. And now you're offering the ability to watch those events without having to travel there.
My dad travels a lot, so he likes to watch the events. Like if I'm playing a volleyball game and he can't make it, he'll watch it and he loves it.
I think it was homecoming. It was Friday night, and it was a punt return. And I returned it all the way back for a touchdown. And then, of course, I showed all my family members, and they really liked it. They like to see what their family members can do.
Golden Lions.
I think this broadcast is essential because our team is global and we got people all over the world going to watch the game. So without this, there's no way they can do that.
These kids and these players feel loved, they feel important. And by broadcasting it, you have a bigger group that you're reaching that allows them to know those kids.
Possession Raiders.
Back after the timeout, Scotch Plains will inbound from underneath the basket, trailing by 12, with just under 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Once the Hillside timeout, they'll work it back out to the top. Nervy on it across to Sporenheimer. Cross-court pass. Right back, Sporenheimer. Nervy again to Sporenheimer. Nervy again. A lot of passing here for Scotch Plains. Can't get a shot off against this Hillside defense. There's a shot. It's a three. It's no good. And the rebound's controlled by Allen. Allen outlet pass up ahead. 2-on-1. Dropped it off down low. The layup's no good. Offensive rebound and the putback. Dart Siddons. Sporenheimer able to get it to the middle of the zone. They'll try and work down low. McDonald off glass, no. Eagle the rebound. Under 90 seconds to play here in the third quarter. There's a turnover. See if Scotch Plains can get something going. Outlet pass up ahead. And they throw it out of bounds. Ball gets poked away from behind. Scotch Plains able to save it on the sideline. Need to make a run. They need to do so in a hurry. Time running out. Just a minute left here in this third quarter. They trail by 14 with just 22 points on the night. Cross-court pass. There's a three. They need it. They can't get it. The rebound's loose, and Allen controls. Up ahead. Ego. A pump fake. Steps into a mid-range. That's off. Nervy the rebound. Nervy up ahead. Drops it back out. A floater, no. And it stays inbounds. Ego comes away with it. Scotch Plains stop playing for a moment. Fletcher to the hole, hangs, drops it off glass, and the roll, Garen Ego. And it's a 16-point lead for Hillside here in the final 20 seconds of this third quarter. Six seconds, cross-court pass. Nervy steps into a three. Can't get it. Allen the rebound. Outlet pass is too far as the horn sounds, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. We are heading to the fourth. Hillside with a 38-22 lead over Scotch Plains Fanwood. We'll be back after this.
One of New Jersey's premier high school basketball teams gets their coverage from D1 Media Pro, and it goes like this.
Finds Floyd to tie things up. Tie game! 62 apiece. 90 seconds.
Floyd attacking and throws it down. Corey Floyd. A missed opportunity down low behind the back to Bueno and one. Lawrence with Floyd to lob it up and a slam. It's too low for Dunn. Wilcher to Floyd. Brings it in and one on the lob.
Thought about the three. Drives baseline. Oh, what a start for Corey Floyd.
Here with Corey Floyd after a tough...
Wilcher, three. Got it! Simeon Wilcher is fired up!
And Simeon Wilcher all alone with the flush. We're out here with Simeon Wilcher. And a pass taken away by Marshall. And he'll throw it down. Tosses it ahead to Valencia. Sering driving and throws it down. He can't get around and a turnover. Corey Floyd has it. Step through, lay-in, build the basket. We're out here with Roselle Catholic head coach Dave Boff. Dave, you're coming up.
Now it's your time to join.
Back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Hillside has a 38-22 lead. Really been controlled from start to finish for this Comet squad. It'll be Scotch Plains ball to start this fourth and final quarter. $16-point lead for Hillside. We'll see if they can hold on here in these final 8 minutes. Nice play and a foul. McDonald head to the line for two. Foul goes on Dart Siddons. And that's his fourth foul, team's fourth. So Siddons looks like he'll have to sit. Aiden McDonald at the line to shoot two. So Siddons exits. Michael Cofield enters for him. Second too strong. The offensive rebound to Scotch Plains. Down low, McDonald again, a fadeaway, no. Rebound loose, a tie-up. And the arrow sends it to Hillside. Scotch Plains applying some pressure in the backcourt, and they'll get a foul called on them. Fletcher getting doubled. Scotch Plains trying to speed up Hillside. They come away with a steal. McDonald on the steal, up ahead. Nice pass down low, everything but the finish at the rim. It's been that kind of night for Scotch Plains. That was Schumann who missed one right at the rim. And then they'll get a foul on Scotch Plains. That'll be the team's 5th foul. Inbound to the backcourt with Ego. A turnover and a foul. Look at the foul on the floor. Louis Denard will get whistled for the foul. His first, team's 5th of this second half. So it'll be a side out for Scotch Plains with 6:58 to go in the 4th quarter. Nervy straight on 3. Can't get it to go. McDonald skies in for the rebound and the putback. And another turnover. Scotch Plains starting to work some magic on the defensive end. McDonald, a way high arcing 3, too strong. And a foul over the back on Hillside on the rebound.
Possession Raiders.
Nervy pulls it back out. Will get it down low to him. Lost the handle, tracks it back down on the sideline. McDonald on the cut, and he lays it in right at the rim. McDonald brings Scotch Plains right back in this one. 11-point game, 6 minutes to play. Elijah Williams back to Fletcher. He'll pull it back out to half court. He drives, gets into the lane, no good, and an offensive foul. Russ Starza stepped in to take the charge. And it goes back to Scotch Plains. That's the 7th team foul, but on offensive foul, you're not shooting free throws. Scotch Plains in the bonus. The Raiders mounting their comeback here at the start of the 4th quarter. They try to get it to McDonald, couldn't handle the pass. Loose on the deck, and a timeout is called by Scotch Plains. Heads up by the Raiders to keep a possession with 5:28 to go in the 4th. It's an 11-point game. Things are getting good, and we'll be back right after this.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
So after the Scotch Plains timeout, both teams with 3 timeouts left here in this 4th quarter. And the curl, a three is short. The putback, no. And the rebound controlled by Hillside. Fletcher gets it across and finds Williams. Williams had it poked out of bounds. It'll stay with Hillside. Under 5 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Smith over to Williams. Hillside taking their time with 4:35 to go in the fourth. On a drive, a kick, a mid-range jumper. No, Hillside the offensive rebound. And they'll try and kill more time off the clock. But Ego will have an open three, and he will bury it. Garen Ego having himself an evening here in Scotch Plains. Drive, bucket, and the foul. Eamon Schumann trying to respond with a three-point play of his own.
Game number 13, Sam's on.
Free throw, gets the roll, back down to 11. 4 minutes to go. Halfway through this fourth quarter. Scotch Plains has made a run. And there's a foul in the backcourt. That'll be the sixth team foul on Scotch Plains. And the foul goes on Sam Sponheimer, his second. And Hillside throws it out of bounds. Williams was trying to find Smith. And the ball goes out of bounds, 3:45 to go. Scotch Plains starting to get the stops. They need to be much more efficient now on the offensive end. And there's a foul on Hillside. It sends Scotch Plains to the line for a 1-and-1. See who they get the foul on. They'll be on Elijah Williams, his fourth. And it's Jaden Carter at the line for a 1-and-1. Front end of the 1-and-1, no good. Rebound controlled by Hillside. Williams at half court. Back to Fletcher. Over to Cofield. Hillside taking their time. Cofield's got to get rid of it. Puts it on the deck, drives to the hole, and now pull it back out for Ego. Ego on the drive, down low, Cofield. And he throws it out of bounds. Another Hillside turnover. And a timeout is called by Scotch Plains. We'll step aside for a break. 3 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Hillside with an 11-point lead.
Kramer walking in. Pass in front, they score!
5. Puck comes back out to the point. Gorski with a shot, and then they score!
Slap shot for the point. Block the side. Here comes Ken Bishop walking in short-handed. He scores! Up ahead for the Marauders. Here comes Bigwitz. They score! Michael Benkovich for St. Petersburg, and they lead it 3-2. The celebration is underway. The horn sounds, and the Glen Rock Panthers are the McGinnis Cup champions. But that's going to do it. The revenge tour is complete. The Don Bosco Cup Ironmen are the Gordon Cup Conference champions. After the timeout, 3 minutes left to play, an 11-point lead for Hillside. On the drive baseline, losing his footing, the ball comes free. The bank shot is no good, and a foul on the opposite end by Scotch Plains. That'll be the team's 7th, and Hillside will enter the bonus of 2:42 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Front end of the 1-and-1, good. Siddons earns himself another. Gets the friendly roll on the second, so it's back to 13 with 2:40 to go. There's a 3 short, offensive rebound. Orenheim thought about another 3, sends it out to the sideline. Scotch Plains tracks it down, prevents a backcourt violation. Nice dump off down low, an easy finish by Schumann. And a timeout called on the inbounds by Hillside. 43-32 is our score. 2:14 left to play. We'll be back after this. Screen pass out in the flat, caught, and it's a touchdown for St. Peter's. O'Donnell swinging away, puts it over the shortstop's head. That's a base hit. It'll score 1. Faraz on his way home. Throw is not in time. Going quickly. Bullock takes the snap, throws to the far side. Wide open touchdown. In there, called strike 3 looking. Mulcahy strikes out the side. He's perfect through 2. Now up ahead for the Marauders. Here comes Benkovich. They score! Michael Benkovich for St. Petersburg. Bounced on the ground to short. Faraz Fields flipped to O'Donnell 1. Throw on to first. In time for a double play. Just we'll look back out there for the Marauders. He takes the snap. Looking over the middle. Has a man. Can he scores? Reels it in. Back after the Hillside timeout, both teams with 2 timeouts left. An 11-point game with 2:14 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Nearly a turnover, and I think Hillside was trying to call a timeout, but it's a jump ball, and the arrow sends it to Scotch Plains. So Scotch Plains just threw it way up there and hit one of the backboards that overlooked the court. That's out of bounds, and it goes to Hillside. Scotch Plains, the door has been cracked open for them, but they just can't take advantage, and plays like that encapsulate it. There's another turnover by Hillside, and
and the bucket. Scotch Plains finally able to cash in off a Hillside turnover. The lead's down to 9. Hillside trying to hold on for dear life, and they turned it over again. Ball goes back to Scotch Plains. 1:47 to play. All the momentum with the Raiders right now. Hillside trying to crawl to the finish line. Monster possession here. A mid-range, no. A rebound for Hillside. An outlet pass up ahead. Another turnover. All the way to the hole. Oh, what a block, but a foul. They'll get Ego with the foul. Will they count the basket is the question. It looks like Scotch Plains wants the basket to count. I don't think they will. So it would be 2 shots. So no goaltending on the play. And Nervy at the line for 2, and he misses the first. Second is short, so Nervy 0 for 2 at the free throw line, and then a foul on the rebound. So Matt Nervy thought he had a chance for a 3-point play. Instead, they call no goaltending. He misses 2 free throws and then commits a foul on the opposite end. That'll give Hillside a chance for a 1-and-1. His 3rd foul, team's 8th. And a technical foul has been issued to the Scotch Plains bench. I think one of the assistants picked up a technical. That's the 2nd technical handed out by Scotch Plains, or handed out to Scotch Plains in this game. So Hillside with a chance to salt this away at the line. First technical free throw is good. They'll have another, and then they'll have the 1-and-1. So this is the 2nd, now the 1-and-1. And now was another technical assessed to the bench. Or perhaps did they call an intentional foul? Free throw no good, so I think that's what they did. So now another free throw here for Ego. And I think this should be the end of it, and he gets the roll there. So 2 for 4 at the line goes Ego, and Hillside gets the ball. So I think they called an intentional foul plus the technical. So that's where the 4 free throws came from. And a steal off the inbounds. Hillside continues to throw the ball away. And then a foul on the floor. And Scotch Plains in the double bonus. So it'll result in 2 free throws. And they get the foul on Delroy Smith. And that's his 5th. So Smith out of the game. Michael Cofield will come in to replace him. Second free throw, good. Back down to a 9-point game and still 1:27 to play. Inbounds comes into Cofield. They'll bring it across. They'll try and step through. And a timeout is called by Hillside. We'll step aside for another break. Still 1:23 to play. Scotch Plains trailing by 9.
30-second timeout.
So back after the Hillside timeout. They still have one remaining. Scotch Plains with 2. Still 1:23 to go in a fourth quarter that has Hillside down up by 9 and make it 11. Nice play off the timeout by the Comets. Scotch Plains, they need it. Can't get it short. Rebound tapped on the sideline out of bounds, and it'll go to Hillside. Work it up ahead. Ball's tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with Hillside. 58 seconds remain. And a tie-up. Arrow sends it to Scotch Plains. Hillside just cannot put the Raiders away. "50 seconds. Scotch Plains has to hurry. If you're Hillside, just don't foul. Swing it in the corner, now on a drive, back out. They need this 3, they can't get it. It's been a tough shooting night for Scotch Plains. Hillside will corral the rebound, and then a foul down low. That will put Elijah Fletcher at the line for a 1-and-1. That's the 9th team foul on Scotch Plains with 34.8 seconds remaining. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good, so it's a 12-point game, and that might do it. With 34 seconds left to play, looks like Hillside's going to emerge victorious despite a late fourth quarter rush for Scotch Plains Fanwood, but they dug themselves too big of a hole here in this first half. Get it in the corner. There's a 3 that's good for Scotch Plains. They're back within 10. Time continues to tick. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Looked like that might have been a foul. Now we got a foul in the backcourt with 21.1. And now that's the 10th team foul on Scotch Plains. So Hillside in the bonus for 2 shots. First one, good. Second is good, so it's back to a 12-point game. 20 seconds to play. They'll try a deep three, and they're fouled. The last thing Hillside wanted to do, fouling a three-point shooter with 15 seconds to go. Jaden Carter at the line for, count 'em, 3. Good on the first two, one more left. Three for 3 at the line, back down to a 9-point game. And they give up a foul in the corner. First one is good. They'll have one more. Short on the second. Scotch Plains the rebound. 10 seconds left. Carter will take a deep three. They'll go off the backboard. The rebound controlled by Hillside. And they'll just dribble it out. That will do it here for this one. A 52-42 victory for the Comets of Hillside over Scotch Plains Fanwood. I want to thank everyone for tuning in for today's game. And we'll see you next time.